Trains. I love trains. Love trains. Southern Pacific, one of the great ones. But we're not here to talk about the Southern Pacific. We're here to talk about the Texas Eagle. Oh yeah, Super Chief, the Sunset Limited, the Streamliner, more great ones. But we're not here to talk about those three, no, although I love them too. We're here to talk about, the Texas Eagle. Let's take a look. What are you doing, Mr. Ray?
Looking for a wagon train right now.
Spot anything down there yet?
Haven't seen a thing yet. Looking for that train. Out there somewhere.
This is my chauffeur for the day, Mr. Dwayne. Now, Dwayne, when I make my trip back from California, do you think I ought to stick with the train?
Well, maybe if you go with the wagon train.
You know, Bill, interestingly enough, I have done some research into, the way you're getting home after you leave LA, and that's with, I believe it's called the Texas Eagle, is that correct? I think so. And you go through El Paso. Now, here's something I found that most people don't realize about the Texas Eagle. When they were trying to figure out the name they were going to give the train, they wanted to know some kind of, bird, and actually a covered wagon actually came through El Paso around the same time as they were trying to decide the name of the railroad, and inside the covered wagon was a man who was actually a medical man, a doctor, and the doctor said that what you should call the railroad train, rather than something like what the Texas Eagle was, he suggested the Texas Duck. And he said that would be a perfect name for it. And of course, in West Texas, no one had ever seen a duck before. They had no idea what it was. So the man said that it was a magnificent bird, and so they were all set to call it the Texas Duck. When someone came around who'd been in the East and explained exactly what a duck was, and they were so upset with what the doctor had told them, they named the doctor. They called him a quack. Kind of a funny thing. The duck, quack. But it stuck, and from that day on, anytime you saw a doctor who didn't trust you, you called him a quack, and that's an interesting fact about it.
For our journey, Amtrak's Texas Eagle, one of its premier long-distance trains, originated in Los Angeles, California, and moved west through such towns as Palm Springs, Yuma, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona, Lordsburg, New Mexico, El Paso, Texas, and a number of other Texas towns until reaching San Antonio, Texas. At that point, we moved north, going somewhat parallel with the Mississippi River, through Austin, Fort Worth, Dallas, Texarkana, Little Rock, St. Louis, Springfield, and on to Chicago, Illinois.
Beginning of our trip, Mr. Ray. Union Station, Los Angeles, California.
I wonder what the race is all blocked up.
Probably.
Look at that wood on the top.
I know.
Backing in.
Were you Nora Guardian too?
Covered wagons or wagon trains yet?
Haven't seen any covered wagons.
All right.
Right here, Anita.
We have a Charlie.
My daughter's boyfriend's name.
Because we'll be going to a time change here pretty soon.
We should talk to
I got to do one more.
Benton.
Benton?
Yeah.
Benton, Arizona. Hot and dry.
Yes.
What time would you like to have lunch?
Ray, what do you think? 12:30 or 1?
1.
1 o'clock.
Okay, at 1:15.
1:15.
For 2?
Yes.
Okay.
What about dinner reservations?
We'll do that after lunch.
Okay.
Sounds like a winner.
Alrighty.
So it means every day at
There you
1:15.
go.
Thank you. Get the horse
That's
out
right.
and film it.
Get Charlie to set up your lights at night if you do a night scene and just
Right.
go for it. They're homes. And, you know, just like out here, you got this home and it's like your yard is dirt. No trees, nothing.
Look closely, you will see the Welcome to the Land of Enchantment New Mexico sign on the right side, adjacent to the freeway. Your watches and clocks, especially your phones, should change automatically, and when that does, that means we'll be approximately 30 minutes away from our...
Our Mexico.
Yeah, but look
There's
at
dumpy little houses there, yeah.
yeah.
Until you are that far away before you light it up. And
That's it,
put it
right?
away
That's
that far before you come back on the train. Thank you. We all will appreciate you. Thank you.
That's it, Ray. That's
That's
the
it.
border fence.
I was wondering what that pinging was.
Oh yeah.
And I'm looking around, I'm thinking, is that my phone or is that my computer?
No, we're just getting as close to Mexico as we ever want to get. That's all.
Is that Mexico over there?
Oh, across that's a border fence right there.
Is it?
Yeah.
He said that he had a little ranch down in Texas. Always seemed to have trouble with illegal aliens coming over. He said he had a lot of sympathy for them and felt sorry for them. He'd give them food and water if he felt they were in trouble before he would call immigration to come and pick them up. And he said a lot of times there'd be like gas cans and backpacks and so forth left behind, and he even found stolen trucks left behind on his property. Yeah, he told us that biggest anger he had was towards the coyotes, the guys that the illegals paid money to bring them over in trucks. The coyotes would make them leave all their personal belongings behind so they could stuff as many people in the trucks as they could and get more money out of it. It's just a really, really sad, sad situation, according to him.
I woke up the right time, man. I was out.
Yeah, you were.
that side.
2230. Well, I guess we're going to be on 20.
We'll either let them off at Cleburne or we'll see how it's going.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
And I told Chad.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you need to be on the platform.
Yes, sir.
We got French toast.
I do.
French toast and orange juice.
Any meat with that?
Miles out in the desert.
There are smooth sections.
Right where all the illegals and the drug runners come up to.
What we noticed was we didn't seem to have the attention, ladies and gentlemen. The dining car skills taking place just a reminder that breakfast is ongoing in the dining car. Breakfast being served in the dining car.
We left Michigan and went to Oklahoma, to the Oklahoma State Fair, and then back down to Mississippi and now Alabama. It's quite an experience.
Wagons, but they weren't covered.
Not even here in Temple, Texas?
Not Temple, Texas.
That car right there is going to be upper level.
I still have a package for you. I have to know it later.
Autopilot.
Yeah, for test drive.
Go. Like a flying saucer ready to take off.
And that may be the old one.
Up here is between my seat. This is up where you're watching.
The state line between Arkansas and Texas runs right down the middle of the Texarkana Amtrak station. So Ray and I got off so we could plant 1 foot on the Texas side and 1 foot on the Arkansas side. The only problem was the station looked pretty questionable, almost like we could get mugged any minute. So we made quick work of our effort and got back on the train.
Definitely there now. I know my friend from St. Louis always tell me, yeah, we went down for vacations or...
That's pretty cool.
Now I'm looking all day long. I'm looking for 4 days straight.
Bring no Pepsis up this trip, did you?
No cover wire. There's nothing up there.
No?
Nothing.
Maybe we'll find one in Chicago.
Maybe we will. Not much out here.
Not here.
Not here.
Once again, this is it. Last and final stop will be Chicago Union Station. Once we leave here, 45 minutes starting now and counting. 45 minutes to our last and final station stop of Chicago Union Station.
This is what it looks like, Ray.
We do architecture. God, yes, you do.
We're on a mission to find a covered wagon, at least a picture of a covered wagon, here in the Chicago Public Library. We shall see if we can succeed. Maybe we'll find something in here. One brain between the two of us. We're going to check. So here, in the children's section of the Chicago Public Library, Bill and Ray succeed in their mission to find a covered wagon that we can take back across America from Los Angeles to Richmond, Virginia. Read it and weep, America. Bill and Ray signing out.